everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm going to talk about how to fix error couldn't play video error code, HLS network error, manifest load error, and how we can fix this error that is happening for many of these right now, and how we can fix this error. So let me directly get into the step. So the first one is all about if you're having the trouble. If you're using the Google Chrome, what I'm trying to suggest is you can use any other browser. For example, the Firefox can be used, or you can directly navigate to the Edge. You can use these, any one of these can be used up. That's what you have to try as the first step. Next one, you have to use the cellular data or use the mobile hotspot in order to fix the issue. So if you're already in the Wi-Fi, you have to try connecting or using the cellular data, or you can use mobile hotspot and you have to check, or you can directly switch to a different network over here. That means if you're already connected over here, you can see there are multiple networks. So if I'm already with the BSNL, I can try BSNL Wi-Fi roaming or to this particular connection over here, and I have to check. Next one, if you're already using the VPN, if you're already not using the VPN and the VPN is there, just try turning on the VPN and you have to check. But if you're already having the VPN turned on, so you have to turn off the VPN and you have to check. Still, if you're not using the VPN so far you have not yet used a VPN, and yet for the first time if you're using the VPN, what I'm saying is download a VPN. For example, you can use one of my favorite, you can use NordVPN or whatever it is. You can use one of the VPN. CyberGhost VPN is fine, you can use it, and you can use the VPN in order to check the connection. Next one, we have to run these commands on a system. So the first one, that is ipconfig to flush DNS. So search here for the CMD, click run as administrator and go for yes, paste the command and press enter, and once afterwards move to the next one, that is ipconfig release, copy this and you have to paste it, press enter. Next one, we have to go for ipconfig renew and you have to press enter. Next one, we have to go over here for ntnsock reset over here, copy this and we have to paste it and press enter. Next one, we have to go for ntsip reset, copy this and we have to go over here, press enter. Once all these things are done, we just need to close this and we have to launch the game. Next one, we need to disable and enable the network adapters. So to do this, just go over here, search for the device manager and you have to click on this one. And right now go over here and expand the network adapter. So already I have connected to a wireless network here. Right click on this one. This is my driver. First go for disable the device, then you just need to enable it back and you have to check. You can try that one as well. Next one, we need to start the LAN auto config service, or you can change to an Ethernet. So for the services, you have to go over here, service, click on this one. And right now for the WLAN, you have to search here for the WLAN over here. You can scroll down and find the WLAN over here, or you can just find it. Now find the okay, so we are having the WLAN auto config here. So right click on this one, go to the properties. Now from here, make sure this is startup is set into automatic and the service status is running. Now go for apply or go for OK. If it is stopper, just click on the start button and make sure it is running. And once afterwards, you have to check with this one. And also make sure the WLAN auto config has been set. Next one, we need to try Google DNS server, that is 888.8844. So just go over here, search for the control panel and you have to click on this one. And right now from here, navigate to the network and internet, go to network and sharing center. And right now go over here and select the change adapter settings, go for the Wi-Fi, right click and go to the properties. Now from here, go to the configure, select internet protocol version TCP/IPv4, go for the properties, set use the following DNS server. So the server is 8888, go for 884 and 4. Once you set the server, that's an important, make sure it is correct. Afterwards, just go for OK, and once the server is being set into Ethernet, you have to check with whether the issue is solved. The last and the least we need to network reset. So just go over here in the settings, click on this one, navigate to the network and internet, scroll down and navigate to the advanced network settings. Now from here, scroll down and there is an option called network reset. Now go for reset now. So these are the steps. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.